at the end of the gig, Lauren came up to me and was like, oh, I love that Green Land Whale song. Yeah? What is a land whale anyway? And I was like, it's like a big cow-like creature. It's found in South Sudan. Just went with it for about half an hour, you know, up here talking about these green land whales that you get in Sudan.
That's Norfolk for you.
Yeah, anyway, that one's going to be on the new album. We first played that, we were lucky enough to play a festival in Norway last August, which was amazing. It's one of our proper bucket list places. And the hotel we were staying in backed onto a fjord. And we were there with a couple of Scottish bands who we're good pals with, Siobhan Miller's band and Misha McPherson's band. And I persuaded everyone it would be a great idea to swim in the fjord on the last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so we all sort of held hands and stood on these rocks. They were only about 4 feet high or something. Held hands, and none of us had swimming gear, so we were all just in our underpants. All jumped in, and the water we jumped into was about this deep. And it was just rocks. And I got off quite lightly, I just had cuts on my hands and bruised feet. But Siobhan Miller didn't get off so lightly, and came out of the water with her right leg completely covered in blood. And she just had a lot of cuts, and we haven't actually spoken since then. I don't know why really. But, the good thing about that trip is that we got that song Green Whale together, and we first played it at the festival. And for some reason, I don't know why, you know, folk songs are about all kinds of things like murder and death and betrayal and stuff like that. So I don't know why in this particular case I felt the need to say that I don't condone the subject matter of the song. I don't know why I said that, I just said, by the way, obviously we don't condone whaling. And this guy, big burly Viking in the front row, just said, we do. Oh yeah. We're in Norway. Not Waltham Abbey folk club. So that was pretty awkward. But anyway, we've come to the last song of our set. Thanks so much for coming out to see, unless you want an encore. We'll do the whole awkward, stupid premise that happens in music for some reason, where we'll just sort of go and loiter off stage awkwardly, hoping that you'll clap loads, and then we'll just come back on as if we didn't really hope and expect that anyway. So if you would please give us an encore, that'd be amazing, because we do have one more song on the set list. So yeah, this is our last song. Thanks very much for coming along. We've been Sam Kelly and some of the Lost Boys, I guess. And we'd just like you to give a massive, massive round of applause to Chris and Sam for doing such an amazing. And another huge round of applause for Susie for doing such an amazing set earlier. Good friends from Lucas Drinkwater, so I know they'll do a horrendous job. I mean, a really good job of it. So yeah, do go and buy that. A massive thanks to Ant Miles for booking us for this gig, and for just all the amazing work he does in the folk scene, and also for having the same name as the shortest form of Imperial Measurement. Leave that one with you. Ant Miles, and thanks again to all the volunteers here and all the people behind the bar for keeping us lubricated, and thanks so much to you for coming along. It's been an absolute pleasure to play for you. If you want to check out where we're playing next, you can go to samkelly.org, and all the gigs will be listed on there. .org is a lot cheaper than .com or .co.uk for those of you who are wondering. But yeah, thanks a lot. Hope you have a safe journey home, and we'll leave you with this one. As I said earlier, I was very lucky to have an amazing Irish grandfather teaching me folk music, but I also had a dad who wasn't so much into folk music. I grew up in the late 70s, so I apologise. if you don't love me now, you will